Hello, this reading is for the zodiac sign energy surrounding Cancer. And that could be anywhere in the birth chart or somebody who you're interested in. This is the energy of what's going on with Cancer. So, Spirit knows who's looking for this reading. Some of y'all don't even care what zodiac sign it is. You just want to see the next message of what's coming out. This is it. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it by divine design, that's when you're meant to find it. And always bring your intuition to the table. Make your choices and decisions responsibly, because that's always your deal, not mine. Okay, my job is to read the messages. Let's get started with an oracle message for you. And I see the enchanted map oracle wants to come out. They want me to read from the book about it too, so let's let the book sit here. What is the most important message for zodiac sign Cancer energy? Okay, for Cancer energy. Most important messages for Cancer energy. I just heard James Brown come through with pick up the pieces. Okay, pick up the pieces. All right, let me see. Most important message for Cancer, please. Thank you. Ooh, stuck in the mud. Card number 24. Wisdom says move forward, but for some reason, the idea is continuing to look to the past. Okay, a situation is pliable, but it's not so easy to change with the stuck in the mud energy. Let's see what card number 24, High Priestess and Emperor energy. It's like you need to expand. You need more. You need to grow. You know that. Oh, I love it. 2 + 4 = 6. That's Lover's energy, but you got to make that decision. You got to make that choice. Life is always going to present you choices, and your heart is calling you in that direction. That's why the wisdom, that's why the elephant is going that way towards the future. All right, you're being invited to stop and savor the wonder of your life. Upright, meaning becoming stuck is sometimes the only way to trick yourself into slowing down and looking around you. In fact, this is a sign that you need to shift your focus away from what you're doing and place your attention elsewhere. Struggling will only get you to even muddier places. Now is not the time to move forward, but to observe. Clarity about your circumstances will come a little later. Stop and find the joy in what you've been overlooking. Soon you'll be out of the mud. But for now, be still and know that Spirit has a plan for you. Your reversed energy. When this card is reversed, it reminds you that you're stuck due to your obstinate desire to get what you want, when and how you want it. Perhaps it's uncomfortable to admit that the course of action you've chosen for yourself isn't right for you now. Even so, you have a choice. You can struggle in the mud and get nowhere, or take a moment to observe where you are, then step out, wash away the dirt, dry off, and find other things to do. A much better adventure awaits you. You'll know when it's time to embark upon it. Listen, my mother used to tell us all the time, and you might have heard us say it before. You're going to hear me say it again here today. Just because you were born in the dirt, in the mud, in the dirt, don't mean you got to stay there. You get up, clean yourself off. How did she say it? In the mud. Don't mean you got to stay there. You get up, clean yourself off, and move on. That's basically what these cards just did. I love it. So, yeah, somebody here, Cancer energy, stuck in the mud. It's like there's all this stuff that you've accumulated, energetic debris, emotional debris, circumstantial debris, mentality debris that you picked up through all these experiences to get here. And it's like holding on to them. Holding on to them is recreating the same experience. And so you really just want to get out of it at this point, whether you know it or not. Let me see your true emotions about this, Cancer. True emotional oracle cards. Show me what you can about the true emotional message, most important message for Cancer. Here and now. Okay, Luther's coming through with here and now. So let me see. What do we have for Cancer energy, please and thank you. Most important messages. I heard you'd be surprised with what you could do. We have the not happy card. Not happy. Why are you not happy? Is it because you keep on replaying the same experience over and over again in your head, in your life? Because, oh, I can't. I had to show you. The bottom of the deck says my way. Obstinate, like not willing to compromise, not willing to hear nobody else out, not willing to even consider it another way. It's got to be this way. This is what it is. You decided and declared, put a period on that shit, and that's just what it is. And it's like, why? Because some I heard you don't know how to be happy. Somebody don't. What do you do when there's nothing to bitch and complain about? What do you do when there's no problems? Oh my gosh, we don't know what to do with that. That's too different. What do you mean? That's not possible. There's always going to be problems. You know what? For you, you're absolutely right. Who am I to tell you different? I heard, who am I to tell you different about your life? I can't. That's not my place. I heard that's not my place. Okay. Uh, Cancer energy wants the wisdom of the oracle. So let's pull that out. Let's see what message we get for you. Most important messages for zodiac sign Cancer, for Cancerian energy. Whenever you find it, on all time, space, and dimension. Most important message. Okay. Interesting. It's like somebody just doesn't want there to be harmony. Somebody just doesn't want to come together. Like, it's wild how a person could just not want it poised. Who the energy is raised. This could be you or somebody in your experience. You already know. I don't really need to tell you, but yeah, bottom of the deck here is no place like home. No place like home. Has there been somebody who hasn't been happy? Maybe you haven't been happy because somebody wants it to be their way in their house. Okay, fine. I'm going to my own house. You can have it anywhere you want. It's your house. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Okay. That's funny. And it has an attitude with it. You know, I can hear it in my voice the way I'm saying it. Let's see from the moonology cards for you. Oh, yeah, because Cancer is ruled by the moon. It makes sense. We should use the moonology cards for you, baby. All right. So how you doing? How's life been? What's going on? What's going on in these energies? Who's not happy in your experience? Who's stuck in the mud? Is this you or somebody you're watching? Are you the Cancer person, or is this a person whose zodiac sign is Cancer that you're thinking about? Well, there's a perfect positioning here for something here. And what one of the things is somebody's gonna have to somebody who wants it their way. I feel like this is somebody. It could be somebody's zodiac sign Cancer. I'm just saying. Anyways, let me see. Nothing is yet set in stone. Things can change on the drop of a dime. I heard as soon as I read that. Things can change on the drop of a dime. So the drop of a dime, two meanings I'm getting for the drop of the dime. One I'm getting is somebody spends some money, things can change. The other one I'm getting is if somebody it's like gives some information, things will change. The bottom of the deck is don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo energy. Okay. Interesting. Things can change. Maybe I see Cancer energy that hasn't been feeling so well. Things haven't been moving the way you would like them to. And it seems like all the good days, you know how people say the good old times, it remind me of the good old days. Okay, yeah, the good old days. Yeah, is definitely some good old days energy. And somebody is making the good old days like something that's dead and gone, like that type of a vibe. Like that's how it is in this energy. I'm seeing it here. It's like, oh, it's over, it's done, it's not happening no more, is the way it's coming through. And so that's if you don't believe that you can have that happiness here and now or in the days to come, well, you know, that could totally keep you stuck in the mud. We're gonna get some selection from this handmade oracle cards and see what else we can divine regarding the energy for Cancer. So there's a divine plan for everything that's happening here. Things will be figured out, hashed out, made clear, adjusted as necessary. And then once that happens, there'll be more flow. It will flow a lot more smoother and they'll be a lot more loving and nurturing the in the environment, in the home, in the place, in the space. Okay, but the challenges that are there are, it's like, okay, so what I hear is the challenges that are there now are there to highlight a path, a pattern that has been followed repeatedly so well that like the pattern is worn. It's like a trail, because so everybody walks, or at least you've walked that same path, that same pattern so many times that it's left a trail, a mark, a well-worn path, right? And it's like, we're gonna walk that path again. You want to do it again? Okay, do ya? Okay, zodiac sign Cancer. Cancer energy. What's the energy for Cancer? For all those who find this, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. I appreciate all the growth on the channel. I read all of your comments and respond as best as I can. A lot of times you'll just catch some emojis, but some of these other readers are so busy, and that's great. They don't have time. I have time. I have time. I love the way my channel is, and I love the way you are, and it's perfect. Okay, I do this for the potency. I heard for the potency. Monster Hunter, look at you. You out here slaying monsters. Okay, Cancer energy. Yeah, it looks like that's why people are not happy. Somebody's not happy because they're always looking for the monster. Okay, we're looking for the monster is not a happy job. Okay. Causal chakra and the baby daddy. Ooh, okay. Somebody's mad about baby daddy. It's upsetting them. This is the reason why, because they don't understand some stuff about baby daddy. Okay. Baby daddy is a monster hunter. Frenemy. Well, you wouldn't. Okay. Somebody here. They want me to put this like this and this. Okay. I'm on it. And this one goes here. So there's a situation here where somebody's being triggered. It could be you could be triggering somebody's demon, somebody's dark side, somebody's shadow side, somebody's insecurities about the past. But it's like, it's like they like you, but you can feel something funky, and they could be faking the liking. Bipolar, you think they're bipolar. They be flashing. If they don't get their way, they're not happy. And it's like, oh, you feel like they're just stuck in the mud. Spiritually speaking, you're on different teams and you know it. Yeah. Nothing's yet set in stone, though. You don't count them out of being able to raise their vibration, heal their hurt, and find peace, because you got peace. You got no place like home. You don't let your ego get in the way. They could think whatever they want. Okay, you do things your way. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna do my own thing. There, this person is actually jealous. You know that this person is actually jealous, and they know that they're jealous. Now that's a cold one right there. When you know you're jealous of somebody, like, it hits different, especially depending on your mentality, your self-awareness, and the way you handle triggers. Subconscious breakthrough. Okay, interesting. It's like they know you don't care anymore. They can sense that you just don't care. That's not the way I heard it. I swear I didn't hear it that way. I heard it in a much more colorful language. Is that what you call it? A colorful language? I talk it just the way I talk. Yeah, you don't give a flying fuck. Okay. Will we be together? Will we be just friends? Will we share our love once more? Somebody is out there is wondering if you be thinking about them. Do you think about me? Do you miss me? Do you think about why? I'm good. I heard why I'm good. You were fake anyways? Okay, what? You were fake anyways. Ugh. There I go again, trying to help heal people. You say the lessons unlock the blessings. Okay, somebody could really stand a good cold look at their lessons in life, but you can't make it. They're bipolar. They don't want to listen. The best medicine is a dose of your own medicine. Okay, I'll just do the same thing. The way you treat me is the same way I'm going to treat you. This is how you want to treat me? Okay, cool. I'm going to remember that, and I'm going to make sure that I fall in line with what you've shown me is appropriate way to treat one another in this connection. Cool. I can do that too. I heard anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. Ooh, then why you gotta be so competitive? What's with that tit for tat stuff going on here? All right, let's find out some more. We're gonna just look at two sides of the table. A 7-card gypsy. So I see 28 cards coming out. I'm using the Osho Zen Tarot and the sacred signs and symbols. I know I'm using these, and I'm not certain, but I might be grabbing a mini deck. I'll let you know if I do. Well, I mean, you'll see it. So let's get us started. After first card falls, we're just gonna lay each of the cards and lay us out a spread. Okay, one. You have a breakthrough card coming out. They said leave that one right where it's at. Okay. So here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. Perfect. And then again, 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be your side of the table. That's their side of the table. One of the things is they know that you're having a breakthrough. They know you having this subconscious breakthrough. It's right here. They can sense that you're changing. In other words, they can sense that your patterns have changed. You're not the same way. Your mentality has changed. Your responses are different. Your way of being with them that they know you is different. Yeah. And so I heard they're worried. I heard they're worried and they're triggered because now you acting funny. From their perspective, you're acting funny. How dare you be different? Somebody has a hermit over there, which is a Virgo sun sign, possibly, most likely. There's this Virgo sun sign over there. What's at the bottom of this deck? Lord, is Major Arcana 20. It says beyond illusion, it's just a judgment energy. What you, as you call it out, so it comes about vibes and beyond illusion. Like, you can't fool me. I see you for what you are. You can't fool me. And it's like now I'm no longer restricted by blockages. Ooh, somebody really was even trying to keep you in a blocked mentality so you would never find the way out. Why you gotta go all the way to the floor? They say because it goes in the trash though. Well, we got a wrinkled shirt, imperfections and impression, garbage. Tennis ball, competition, games, foolery, garbage. Chip paint, imperfections, flaws and layers, garbage. I heard that's their conversation. That's what their conversation sounds like. That's their mentality. That's their point of focus. We don't even want to go there. That's not what we do around here. Like, that's garbage. I'm good. I'm not finna compete with you. Yeah, I'm not going to compete with you. This is not a freaking competition. We're not going to sit up here and just look at imperfections and flaws. We're just going to keep doing what we do. Let me see. Same thing with this. Once the first card comes out, we'll just lay the spread and then we'll keep moving through. What's the zodiac sign? Cancer, most important energy. We have the calculator. Financial strain, money problems, and survival. Somebody having a problem over there. Handle handling their finances, handling their financial responsibilities, um, taking care. Because I heard the song just now. I heard taking care of business. Somebody having issues with their finances and making it. Somebody's been stuck in barely making it mentality for so freaking long in survival mode for so long. And um it's like, how did you get out of survival mode? How did you do it? And you hear the attitude. I hope you can hear that attitude nice and clear that came through with the words. Like, what, you can't say that with a normal voice. Is that the only way you can say that? Because that shit was weird. You sounded funny when you said that. Let me see what's at the bottom of this deck. The pink box, gift, keepsake, remembrance. There's some sweet memories here, and because it's pink, somebody here, this pink box is talking to me. This pink box is talking about healing childhood traumas and wounds, the stuff that you would like to close up from, pink gives me little girl energy. So, yeah, interesting. In this side of the table, in the current or in the past energy, isolation, 3 of swords. In the past, there was some like, they're so sad. Either they were so sad around you, or you went through this period of isolation. You went through a lot of pain. You had to face a lot of painful truths about things by yourself. You had to do a lot by yourself. Bubblegum, fun, flirty tease. You know what? You just made the best out of it every day, no matter what. Nobody knew you was crying up under them glasses. It was none of their business. Okay. And now, because you were willing to do that and face your pains from your childhood in your past, now you're beyond illusion. Amazing. In the current energy, what do we have? Two of Pentacles, moment to moment. Well, let me just see what happens if I follow this path. This is the walking path we're talking about, a well worn path, a well worn path of decision making, of action taking, of perceptions. The red maple leaves talking about seasons, time lapse, and cycles. And again, it's giving me repeating, it's like going from this cycle to that cycle. I'm hearing from one extreme to the other. Okay, let me see. In the current energy on this side, we have Nine of Cups, laziness. I don't really need to do too much. I already walked that path. I already went through. Life gave me isolation, like it literally uses ice, and it's a image of ice. And I just did, and I made ice cubes for my beverage, and I'm just chilling with it. I love it. Coming out with the dark black shades, incognito, discreet. That ain't nobody's business. I already dealt with this. And again, with the shades. Huh, so cool. I got to wear shades. What? My future's so bright. I got to wear shades. Yeah. Okay. And that's the thing. It's like there's nothing else I need to do now with this laziness card, the Nine of Cups energy. Like I put in my work. All that period of isolation, I did that by myself. I heard it. Now you want to hop on over here and enjoy what I create. No, thank you. Enjoy my little piece of paradise, because I went through my painful experience. I put in the hard times. I faced my ugly truths. Okay, I faced my ugly truths. I became the monster hunter of my own monsters inside. You think that I'm gonna turn? No, not turning that over to you. Hidden blessing, the lovers. This is an option for you. This is an opportunity. At the end of the day, in your experience, you hold the decision. Let me see. The avocado, smoothing over, butter up consistency is a hidden blessing here on that side of the table. Like they have a lover in their life. If they want to catch their hidden blessings, they might want to smooth this over. They might want to put some consistency. They might want to butter you up some. That might work. Let me see. But let's see the hidden blessing over here. The Ten of Cups, harmony. And then I just heard Mariah. I had a vision of love coming through. Okay, let me see what else on this side table. Hidden blessing. Chocolate, cupcake, tasty treat, unexpected surprise. You already know you got love coming to you, baby. You already know love shows up for you every day. The hidden blessing is you have a lover showing up. For this person, they could be like trying to butter you up because they can sense or they've seen, especially if you're showing up with somebody new. But I just feel like for most of them, they ain't seen it, but somebody got a feeling, because I just hear James now popping up to confirm that, saying, "Baby, baby, I got the feeling." Yeah, James just popped up. Hidden, or I mean, the challenge in this experience for that side, consciousness. What is their consciousness acclimated to, is what I heard. I just heard a question come at me with that. And they said, what is their consciousness acclimated to? This is what they need to look at. This is their big challenge right now that's on the table for them to transmute energies, evolve, and, elevate their life, baby. And it says fairy. Look at that. Wishes fulfilled, dreams and innocence. There's somebody over there who has had a subconscious breakthrough. They've been going through some changes right now. This is talking about a new person. At the beginning, it started talking about an old person. Now, there's the message is like morphing in front of me, and they're talking about this new person. As soon as we hit the challenge, they're talking about this new person. What is their consciousness acclimated to? How do they respond when their wishes are fulfilled? The lovers are showing up in there, and their lovers are showing up with consistency. So yeah, okay, on this side, the challenge, the completion, the missing piece of the puzzle, the world card energy. Oh my gosh, successfully completing a cycle. Yeah, the tunnel. Yeah, narrow vision, narrow view, and limited vision, because you stay focused. That your card just told me, because you stay focused. You stay focused on the light at the end of the tunnel. What did that turn into for you? Okay, what was that light at the end of the tunnel that you was focused on? Oh Lord, in their environment, who or what they got over there? They got the going with the flow. This is you going with the flow, flowing right to them. It's like the tides of life taking y'all together. Let me see what else. Coffee beans, snooze, wake up call, fresh start in their environment. Like with Folgers in your cup. That's what I just heard. I don't know why somebody would be drinking that Folgers coffee. I like cafe bustelo. Yeah, bustelo. Yeah, the yellow one. On your side of the table, in your environment, experiencing Three of Pentacles, experiencing something that could be built up, experiencing an upbuilding energy. Now, remind you, some of y'all, this is not going to be romantic. Some of you, it is. But let me see. And on this side, we have pills, addiction, bad habits, codependence in your environment. Oh, ooh. So with you, like you're their wake up call. They for you, like they could be codependent. They could catch themselves addicted to you. Cause I just hear this song, I'm addicted to you. I don't know who sings that one, but yeah. What do they need to do? What's the guidance for them? They need to check their mind. They have the mind card. They need to check the chaos that's going on in their mind. They might want to watch that. Let me see. What else? Smoke grenades, sabotage, explosion, smoke. They need to check where they are sabotaging. Self sabotage could be going on in this. Let me see on your side the guidance, what you need to do. The dream, 6 of cups. Keep your eyes on the prize, honey. Keep your eyes on the prize because if this puzzle does meet its get its final piece, okay? Guidance, water, emotions, feelings, replenish. Stay in contact with your heart. Stay in tune with your heart. Pay attention to how you feel. Um Especially when somebody's triggered. Especially when somebody's triggered. Remember that you guys come to each other's life for a reason. I heard you come to each other's life for a reason. If this is a non-violent a peace, overall generally decent relationship, you might want to just realize that things pass and things happen and that's life and you love them and it's not because they're perfect. You love them the way they come. Somebody else, this shit is violent and abusive and toxic as fuck and a complete violation of self-respect to continue to entertain. You know what it is? Handle your business, baby. Handle your business, okay? Because if you ain't handling your business, trust and believe ain't nobody else gonna handle your business. What's the outcome energy over there? They have existence, magician card. Wow. If this person chooses to address their mind and how they self sabotage shit, then guess what? They're going to find magical self awareness and empowerment with the hawk. Look at that keen eyesight, observation, and watching. This person, so in the physical plane, if they're kind of psychotic and they are completely disrespectful and they're a violation of your physical body, your physical space, whatever, if they're in violation, if they're violators, watch out for them like trying to keep tabs on you in some type of way. If that's the case, it would be advisable to cold turkey cut that off. Yes, but realize that just like somebody who try to do something cold turkey, usually that's talking about some sort of addiction, right? And this person could be addicted to you, and so they can have some withdrawal symptoms. Yeah. Your side of the table. Let me see the outcome over here, please, and thank you. Ah, 8 of Cups, letting go. It's looking like you're going to walk away from this shit. Like this was not. I had a vision of love, baby, and this was not it. That's what I heard. I had a vision of love, baby, and this was not it on this side of the table. And it says match flame to be continued. Resurrection, reignition, like letting go and moving on. It was a match. So I have a card in my handmade, the download oracle that I created, and it says I would rather have a um, son relationship than a match relationship. Because if it's a match, it says it's a match. A match burns short, and it can be used to light something bigger, but it's gonna burn out. And if it doesn't light anything bigger, that's all you get. So a spark, a match. No, the sun is a self-generating energy, and I just feel like you're realizing like this relationship, this connection in some sort of way, it's a match. Like it only has so long. If we don't reignite something better, then it's time to go. So at the end of the day, you're moving forward towards what you want. If this person handles their BS in their head and their self-sabotage and their codependence and addictions, whatever it is, then it appears to be that you could actually utilize this match to light a bigger fire that can be kept at like a hearth, which is a fire that's kept at home. Keep the home fires burning is an old saying from an old time ago, but you get the gist, right? Now, the other thing I saw here is somebody has been um, thinking that you watching them all the time. They're going to accuse you, somebody who is dealing with literal drug addiction, substance abuse, alcoholism, stuff like that. Was this person is to the extreme. This person is to the extreme to the point where they're hiding whatever that is that does it for them around the house type of thing, and they don't think you see it. And I feel like for somebody, it's going to be because there's a lighter, there's matches, there's a burn mark, there's something there as evidence that's going to tell somebody, like, you know what, I fucking love you, but I can't do this shit with you no more. I'm not going there with you. This is not working for me. I am not happy. This relationship is stuck in the mud, and I'm not staying stuck in the mud. I got to go. I don't know who this is. Let me see. What do we have for a Cancer energy? Cancer energy. We have the zodiac sign Aries coming out here. Yeah, somebody really needs to get. I just see like you have so much love in yourself and so much balance in yourself that you really can't be phased. So much of that inside of you that you can't be phased too bad. Yeah, I do see that somebody here is having some hard times. Okay, we have Scorpio energy right here. Hard times about some choices that they made in the past. Somebody had a Scorpio partner in their past, and that person passed from uh, one of these physical ailments. From one of these physical ailments. That's what I heard. Um, and I see that person doesn't think about their loved ones in spirit. They don't think about who they are. They don't realize that their loved ones are still very much in active energy and in tune with what's happening with them. Yeah, they don't realize that. Okay. And it's like you're going with the flow, and even though it's shiny, it's beautiful, it's just not made to last, because spiritually speaking, you're on different teams. And this person, at the end of the day, they're jealous of you and what you got going on. Yeah, this person came in as a disruption to your being on your own, in your joy and your happiness. Don't let them do that. Yeah. And I just see you very connected and grounded, because you're connected and grounded with yourself. You're just happy go lucky. Everything is working out for you no matter what it looks like on the surface. I see, like, you're grounded, connected. Let me see. And yeah, you're bringing in some, it's like a level of prosperity that can change your life, a connection that is just so nourishing and flourishing and thriving, prosperous connection. Yeah, somebody who's in connection with their self over here. Yeah, somebody who's in connection with their self, and this person is here to help you unlock some higher level of security in yourself. It's like you're secure. Spirit is showing you you're secure, and they're showing you through a sign. Okay, they're showing you through a sign. This sign though isn't because so it's like this person comes into your life so you could basically dismiss them, so that you can show yourself, like, dude, you learned what you were supposed to learn. You did good. God said cut them off. God said pay attention, pay attention, and notice if you feel codependency with this person, or have you really broken it. And it's like the decision is you've actually broken it. Yeah, you know that there's someone for you in the future. You know that this is not freaking it, and this is not going to make you give up on what is coming for you, but you just know that this is freaking not it. Yeah. The letter I is of significance for somebody. The letter B is of significance for somebody. Somebody is bipolar. Somebody is just bisexual. Somebody is just trisexual. They try sex with anything and anyone. Oh, somebody is. That's not me, but that's somebody. Yeah, somebody here is like they're in anywhere where they have to address their own codependency and abandonment issues, they're on it. But there's a sign and a signal here. A sign and a signal. It's like package delivery. It's like this person was delivered as a package to your life. This is one of the things that happens when you really get in and you do it. You'll find that universe, source will use you and to be a reflection to the others, so that they can see what's possible in them, but they ain't yet done it. And I see that's what's going on here. I don't see any of the last swore where I had more letters come out, but I really don't see no more. I do see an angel in heaven watching over you. I see a magical experience. A magical experience that has to do with a tiny object, a tiny person, or a tiny thing, a very brief moment. It's something like that. I can't tell you what it is. You're going to have to know what it is. This is something that's happening to show you the other person's consciousness. It's like the universe is trying to point you to seeing what you need to see about their consciousness. It's almost like, well, once you take on this assignment, yeah, once you take on this assignment, this is about awakening this person's love consciousness, or showing them that love is real. I heard showing them that love is real as well. But it's like once you do this, then you once you connect to this person, something happens here, a spiritual experience to show you why they are the way they are. It's almost like you have a dream that shows you an experience in their life or something from their perspective to help you gain understanding. And for some of you, I'm also hearing that this is a situation that's happening long after you've disconnected from this person, but yet and still your energy and their energy is still connected enough to where as you heal and grow and learn, they heal and grow and learn. Yeah. Some of you haven't been connected to this person for a long time because in the past they broke your heart. They literally broke your heart. And if that's the case, this is somebody that you're still not connected to now. For those ones who have that case, then what you need to know is this person is trying to hide from it's like they're trying to override this stuff that's going on in their mind, but they're not able to find an escape from the consequences and repercussions of what they brought into themselves. Mhm. It keeps coming around in seasons so that they can see it. And so really it's everybody here is blessed around the way. They just might not like the way God decided to show up in their blessing for that day. But it was a direct response to how they had shown up in life overall prior to this point. So this is what I have for you, Cancer. Somebody's just not happy. Somebody's stuck in the mud, but you poised. You ready. And nothing is yet set in stone. The best medicine is a dose of your own medicine. So is that what it is, Cancer? You had to administer somebody their medicine so that way they can learn. Put some in the comments. Thank you for all the love you send my way in whatever form. Information below the video and on the website. May all that beautiful energy you send my way multiply and return to you. Anybody who send any other energy, that's immediately transmuted. I don't need to say this on every video like every other reader. Um, it just is what it is. I know it. And I guess somebody out here, you needed to know it. So until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.